in the air. Put the thing them in the air, in the air, in the air. All who about let this bad man on them shoot you with them in the air, in the air. Put the thing them in the air, in the air, in the air. All who about in the air, in the air. Put the thing them in the air, in the air, in the air.
Yes, family. So you know it's all good over evil. Hey, family, wise one, I go come in today. Hey, and she tell me that she have some serious thing for talk. So don't miss out. Remember to share the link, like the link, comment and all of them things they can call in. As you see how the thing set up, the thing set up different, the thing set up smooth. You understand me, family? Yeah, the thing set up nice. And now we have the calling number right there. You can call in. You can Instagram me same way. No, Telegram me same way. You know what I mean? I'm going to show you what go on. You know, so we go live, like, etc., etc. You can read out that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So we kick it off like that. So, family, wise one, I go kick in early. Hey, family. The show I go nice. The show I go nice. The show I go nice. So before that, I could deal with some LT talk, yeah? Yeah, man. Let me do it quick before she come in, because she go blaze high fire.
Like we do. But the powers that be, the status quo, can only control us if we don't have any time to think and develop our ability to reason. But having the ability to reason is not enough. We need to learn how to live. One of the biggest obstacles in life when it comes to thinking and reasoning is having a cesspool inside of us and not enough sunlight energy in the nucleus of our cells. It makes everything much more difficult. Sure, there are some brilliant people out there, big old cesspools, very little light in their cells, only got 5 and a fraction senses, big old cesspool, a serpent in their belly, and yet they can be brilliant still. It only makes you wonder, gosh almighty, what would happen if they didn't have all that crap inside of them? What would happen if their cells were communicating? What would happen if all of us were like that? Gosh, this planet would be an amazing place to live if we could all get our act together. Remember, fall of mankind didn't just happen long ago. It's what we're doing today. It happened when we stopped eating biophotons. All we got to do is start eating biophotons once again. And when you do what it takes to eat the biophotons, you won't have a serpent inside you. And you'll have a whole different mentality thinking about this. Just think about this. Think how hard it is to get people to change their thoughts and their behaviors. It doesn't work. But if we can get them to change what they eat, if we can get them to start eating biophotons, it will change everything about them. And it will change everything about our species. Something so simple as destroying the life force in our food is what turned this planet into hell. And yet we're in such a state of denial. You'll see people going around saying, oh, this is what made our brains double in size. Cooking is what made our brains double in size. God, you got that so far ass backwards it's not even funny. You'll get a better idea of what you're missing. You'll realize that you've never felt this good before. And then when you go eat some of those foods you grew up on, you're going to realize that's not food. You're going to feel horrible. You might even enjoy eating it, but you're not going to like the way you feel afterwards, and you're not going to like that it's going to take away the way you're feeling now. Once you realize there's a whole other level for us to live, to exist on, in every area of our lives, you realize that's what you want every moment of your life. You don't want to lose all that for just a few moments of indulging in food we're not even meant to eat. It doesn't love you, folks. It's going to kill you. Got to wake up to that reality.
Years, the Jesuits have said, give me a child until it's 7 and I will show you the man. What people didn't understand they were saying is, if I get the program the first 7 years, I will determine the outcome of that individual's life. Now, that sounds like, oh, that's an interesting fact. I go, it's a fact that has never been lost in 400 years. And in fact, today we're being programmed much more effectively than the Jesuits were programming 400 years ago. The hardest part about the programming is it occurs before your mind actually enters into consciousness, which is alpha vibration. So the first 7 years you're downloading. And you've been downloading since actually before you were born in the last trimester of pregnancy. So the question becomes very seriously, what are my programs? And why it becomes a question is you are not even conscious when the programs are downloaded. So you say, well, I don't know what my programs are. I don't know what I learned when I was 1 year old. So the exciting part about it is that science has recognized that 95% of our life comes from subconscious programs. So a simple truth is this: you look at your life and it is a printout of your programs. So it's simple. You don't have to know who said what, who did what. That's blaming the messenger over the message. The message is, what did you learn? Program. And I say, yeah, but the program is what you're playing 95% of the time. So therefore, look at your life, and it comes down to simple. And it goes like this: the things that you like that come into your life come in because you have programs to accept those. The other part, though, is anything that you work hard at, struggle over, sweat over, what you put a lot of effort into. Question, why are you working so hard to make these things manifest? The answer inevitably is your programs in your subconscious do not support that end. So the simple point is, you want to know your programming? Look at your life. As I said, the things you like that come are there because you have programs to support them. But in contrast, anything you must work at, anything you have to put effort into to manifest in your life, the amount of work you're putting in is really to compensate for the fact that you have a program that doesn't support that and you're trying to override it. The problem of who's running the show is whether the programs in the subconscious are running the show or whether the conscious is running the show. And the difference is simply this: the conscious mind is the driver. That's who you are. That's your identity, your source, your spirit. And why it becomes relevant is that the conscious mind, when driving the vehicle, controls where that body vehicle is going to go. Then the default control, the autopilot, steps in, which is called the subconscious. I mean, the simple point is this: I ask you a simple question. I say, what are you doing on Monday at 2 o'clock? If you actually try to answer that question, you have to go inside. I say, oh, if the conscious mind's going inside to answer the question, then who's controlling where you are outside? If you're walking down the street and you're thinking, doesn't mean you stop until the thought is complete. You're still walking. If you're driving the car and you're thinking, you're still driving the car. Point. When the conscious mind is busy thinking 95% of the day, which is science's recognition, that means 95% of the day, your program is being run by autopilot, default, subconscious programming. Problem, the subconscious programs primarily came from other people. So it says 5% of the day, you are controlling your biology to go toward your destination, wherever you want. 95% of the day, you're in thought. So the autopilot subconscious is working 95% of the day, but those represent the programs downloaded from other people. The conclusion is simple. You're only controlling your life about 5% of the time. 95% is coming from the program. A psychologist recognized the vast majority of these programs are self-sabotaging, disempowering, and limiting, the programs that we get. And why this becomes relevant: if 95% of your life is coming from those programs, no wonder we have to struggle to get through our life, to overcome. And for me, the most important fact.
Yes, family. So, family, wise one. I go pop it in soon, same way, you know what I mean? So stay tuned and stay updated because she says she have some message what she want the world for hear, same way. So, you know, sometimes good things it take a while before it blending in it. So just a warm up our mind and a free up our mind from the color noise system. You understand me, family? Yeah, man, because we are live and we're supposed to enjoy our full joy life like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I remember you can call in because the calling number there at the bottom. Once you say she come on, same way, and we just turn it up, same way. You know what I mean, family? Upright and upright, yeah?
That people have to understand is this. The word subconscious means below conscious. So when you are operating from the subconscious mind, when the conscious mind is busy thinking, you yourself don't even see the program. And why this is the most important thing to understand is if the program is self-sabotaging, then it says 95% of the day you will sabotage yourself with behavior that you got from other people, and you won't see you're doing it. And that makes you feel you're a victim of the universe. I go forth in the morning with wishes and desires, health, happiness, great relationship. And I come home at the end of the day finding I'm not getting there. And therefore, when I look at my life, I say, I have the great wishes and desires. The universe is not supporting me. And the problem is, no, you just haven't recognized 95% of the day you've been shooting yourself in the foot and you haven't even seen the gun. And this is where the problem comes from. So basically, it says, we are not running our lives, that the invisible control, autopilot, subconscious is responsible for 95%. If we understand this, then there's an opportunity to look at your life. Say, what's not working? I go, why is it not working? And the answer is, not because the universe doesn't want you to have that. It's because your own program is self-sabotaging. There's a simple understanding about the nature of the mind. The nature of the mind is to create coherence between your beliefs and your reality. And well, this makes sense, because what if your life didn't match your beliefs? That meant every day you would get up and it's like, oh my God, everything's going crazy around here. But it turns out, no, life pretty much matches what you think. And you wake up every day and you go through the process and it's like, yep, this is the way life is, without recognizing it's that way because we're manifesting it that way. And if you change the program, you recover the power. And so, simple point. People have seen the movie The Matrix. And they say, oh, that's a science fiction movie. And I go, no, The Matrix is a documentary. We've all been programmed. The story of The Matrix is, yes, you've been programmed. I go, yes, every one of us has been programmed because the first 7 years, the function of the brain is theta as the primary activity, which is hypnosis. And what I really want people to understand very simply is, in the movie The Matrix, there's this opportunity to take a red pill. And when you take the red pill, you get out of the program. I want people to understand that, yes, you've been programmed, as The Matrix says, and most of you have taken the red pill at one time or another. I say, when was that? And I say, when you fall deeply in love with somebody. I say, it's taking the red pill. I say, what do you mean? I say, well, the day before you met this person, your life could suck. It could, everything is just not right. I hate my life, blah, blah, blah. And then you meet this person, and 24 hours later, it's heaven on earth, that you're so healthy and happy and enjoy and everything is beautiful. Even that job that sucked yesterday is like, it's okay. I go, the transition in that 24-hour period, the difference is when you fall in love, you stop defaulting to the subconscious program. You stay mindful. Mindful means, no, I'm keeping my hands on the wheel. I'm driving it. I'm not going to go into thought, because if I go into thought, I let go of the wheel. So if I stay present, I'm controlling it. I go, and so what was the consequence of falling in love? And the answer was, you created heaven on earth. Even if it was just for a short few days or a week or a month, the reality was, what was different before you fell in love versus what happened immediately after? And the answer is, before you fell in love, 95% of your life was coming from subconscious programs. And the day you fall in love, from that moment to the next period, you are actually driving your vehicle with your conscious wishes and desires. And when both people are operating from wishes and desires and not programs, together they manifest heaven on earth. So the simple line is this: we are capable of experiencing heaven on earth. The only problem is, once we default back to the subconscious, we're not operating from our wishes and desires any longer. We are now operating from the downloaded programs of limitation that we got in the first 7 years.
Yes, family. So the big brother have a lot of knowledge where him just say, you know what I mean? And according to how you see the video is playing, it's like the app, what I am using is playing up, yeah? StreamYard, it's playing up, you know what I mean? And guess what? I pay for the app, and the app is still playing up, you know what I mean? Yeah, so them a try to sabotage me, but the truth have to go out there. You understand me, family? And every video what I play is like a powerful truth. I don't play no cartoon truth, you know what I mean? Yeah. So the sister go come in, and after I play this video and she not come in yet, or she don't call me, I will call her so she can pop in, you know what I mean? I the frate man, opa penny lopa man. I the man, you bet fratello. Da bad bene. Da man, son of I the man frate man. Da man, are you besh man?
Now I'm going to just read a quote from Edward Mendell House and what he had to say in a private meeting with Woodrow Wilson, president between 1913 and 1921, from the private papers of Woodrow Wilson. Quote, "Very soon, every American will be required to register their biological property in a national system."
Ah man, long time. Maritime. I the man.
Designed to keep track of the people, and that will operate under the ancient system of pledging. By such methodology, we can compel people to submit to our agenda, which will affect our security as chargeback for our fiat paper currency. Every American will be forced to register or suffer not being able to work and earn a living. They will be our chattel, and we will hold the security interest over them forever by operation of law merchant under the scheme of secured transactions. Americans, by unknowingly or unwittingly delivered the bills of lading to us, will be rendered bankrupt and insolvent forever to remain economic slaves through taxation secured by their pledges. They will be stripped of their rights and given commercial value designated to keep us a profit that will be none the wiser. For not one man in a million could ever figure out our plans, and if by accident one or two would figure it out, we have in our arsenal plausible deniability. After all, this is the only logical way to fund government, by floating liens and debt to the registrants in the form of benefits and pledges. This will inevitably reap us huge profits beyond our wildest of expectations and leave every American a contributor to this fraud, which we will call social insurance. Without realizing it, every American will insure us for any loss we may incur, and in this manner, every American will unknowingly be our servant, however begrudgingly. The people will become helpless without any hope for their redemption, and we will employ the high office of the President as our dummy corporation to foment this plot against America. Having established plausible deniability, even if people become enlightened, that they had a remedy and pursued it, the attorneys, judges, and legislators could claim that they did not understand the people's claims, especially if the technical requirements for achieving it were not followed pursuant to statutory requirements. Requiring the public schools to teach civics, government, and history classes out of federally approved, politically correct textbooks written by the publishing houses, owned by the owners of the Federal Reserve, would assure that the people would not discover the remedy for a long time, if ever. I would recommend that everyone read Fruit from a Poisonous Tree by Melvin Stamper, M-E-L-V-I-N, Stamper, S-T-A-M-P-E-R. That is Fruit from a Poisonous Tree. This is out of Chapter 2 of Fruit from a Poisonous Tree.
Yes, family. Like what I say, enough love goes out to all of my Romanian them family, you know? Yeah, man, for real, man. A real family is them, you know? Yeah, man. So right now is like family wise one. I just did call her and she said I'm on the phone. We'll join you soon. So hear my family. So hear me. She go burn some fire. Alright, I could go up on the biblical level. You understand me? Yeah, man, I got video for days, you know what I mean? If you want to hear about biblical, you want to hear about herbs. Because all of these things what we learn in a family. We have to relearn them in a family. You understand me? Yeah, man, for real, man. Me is not the first to say that. You understand me? Yeah. So wise one tell me say she soon pop on. You understand me? But this is a good video. Hold on.
This is the
Yeah, this is a good video. You know what I mean? And being a good video, we'll join you soon, brother. Just working. All right, so she's working, you know what I mean? Yeah, and a chicken she a jerk. So, like what I say, family, this one is a good one, and it'll show you all about. Let me come up on the screen, look more in it. I mean that. Yeah, so like what I say, family, you see on the reality side now, yeah, it's like you see the biblical, them have Muslim, Krishna, meaning Indian God, you know what I mean? They have Buddha, they have we say Muslim already, and everyone in the planet know Christian already, you know what I mean? But we never really research about the Bible. A lot of family just read the Bible and just follow it along. So this going to kind of highlight some more things where researcher do. You understand me, family? So when the family do that, you will kind of have a more open mind, yeah? All right. And what happened now? Remember, family wise one going to pop in, but she at work, innit? So as soon as she get her time, she just come in and thing, yeah? All right. And just blaze the righteous fire. So here my family, upright and upright. This is a nice video of like an open mind. Your mind have to just open and you meditate these things. You understand me? Yeah, so if you is a part of this system, it's like it will hard for you to swallow in it. Yeah, so open the mind and know what to think. You understand me? You're old enough where you know good from bad, lie from truth. You understand me? Yeah. Yeah, man, cause then can't trick you again, innit? Yeah, man, but have an open mind. Yeah, cause you're big enough now, innit? So if I say this is the moon, yeah, or the night star, yeah, you say, yeah, it's the night star, innit, family? You understand me? If I say, oh, this is the tree of life, meaning it give you oxygen in it, and it give the earth oxygen in it, you're gonna know that is true in it. So now you're older, and I have to show you what is right or what is wrong. I just play it, and you analyze it for yourself. You understand me? Because we are real people. The government don't see it like that. the system don't see it like that. So why we go live is to call upon our brothers and call upon our sisters to help us, to help them, and we help each other in it. Yeah. You see, like, oh, I'm live now, and this thing is playing up. Yeah, I don't want to use it. It better I see you face to face, in it. Yeah, and that is what I am working for. You know what I mean, family? So we can travel the world together. Yeah, now like as a prisoner. You know what I mean, family? All right, so this one is a bit biblical, but not biblical. It'll show you what they used to call him Jesus, what they used to call him the Son, and like die and rise. It's showing you all of these things. You see? Yeah, on a physical platform. Love your family. The video is playing up still, yeah?
Sun. As far back, this is the sun. As far back as 10,000 BC, history is abundant with carvings and writings reflecting people's respect and adoration for this object. And it is simple to understand why, as every morning the sun would rise, bringing vision, warmth, and security, saving man from the cold, blind, predator-filled darkness of night. Without it, the cultures understood the crops would not grow and life on the planet would not survive. These realities made the sun the most adorned object of all time. Likewise, they were also very aware of the stars. The tracking of the stars allowed them to recognize and anticipate events which occurred over long periods of time, such as eclipses and full moons. They in turn cataloged celestial groups into what we know today as constellations. This is the cross of the zodiac, one of the oldest conceptual images in human history. It reflects the sun as it figuratively passes through the 12 major constellations over the course of a year. It also reflects the 12 months of the year, the 4 seasons, and the solstices and...
Wait, the family, it are kind of, you see, I stopped the video, but it's still moving, innit? Yeah, so it's like, when it start to play, you're going to miss out most of it, innit? Or, you know, the picture with the word, how they set it up, you're not going to, like, see it. You understand, my family? So I want you to overstand it, and the picture is matching. You understand, my family? Wait there.
Equinoxes. The term zodiac relates to the fact that constellations were anthropomorphized or personified as figures or animals. In other words, the early civilizations did not just follow the sun and stars, they personified them with elaborate myths involving their movements and relationships. The sun, with its life-giving and saving qualities, was personified as a representative of the unseen creator or God, God's Son, the light of the world, the savior of humankind. Likewise, the 12 constellations represented places of travel for God's Son, and were identified by names, usually representing elements of nature that happened during that period of time. For example, Aquarius, the water bearer, who brings the spring rains. This is Horus. He is the sun god of Egypt of around 3000 BC. He is the sun anthropomorphized, and his life is a series of allegorical myths involving the sun's movement in the sky. From the ancient hieroglyphics in Egypt, we know much about this solar messiah. For instance, Horus, being the sun or the light, had an enemy known as Set, and Set was the personification of the darkness or night. And, metaphorically speaking, every morning Horus would win the battle against Set, while in the evening Set would conquer Horus and send him into the underworld. It is important to note that dark versus light, or good versus evil, is one of the most ubiquitous mythological dualities ever known, and is still expressed on many levels to this day. Broadly speaking, the story of Horus is as follows. Horus was born on December 25th of the Virgin Isis Mary. His birth was accompanied by a star in the east, which, in turn, 3 kings followed to locate and adorn the newborn Savior. At the age of 12, he was a prodigal child teacher, and at the age of 30, he was baptized by a figure known as Anup, and thus began his ministry. Horus had 12 disciples he traveled about with, performing miracles such as healing the sick and walking on water. Horus was known by many gestural names such as the Truth, the Light, God's anointed son, the Good Shepherd, the Lamb of God, and many others. After being betrayed by Typhon, Horus was crucified, buried for 3 days, and thus resurrected. These attributes of Horus, whether original or not, seem to permeate many cultures of the world, for many other gods are found to have the same general mythological structure. Attis of Phrygia, born of the Virgin Nana on December 25th, crucified, placed in a tomb, and after 3 days was resurrected. Krishna of India, born of the Virgin Devaki, with a star in the east signaling his coming. He performed miracles with his disciples, and upon his death was resurrected. Dionysius of Greece, born of a virgin on December 25th, was a traveling teacher who performed miracles such as turning water into wine. He was referred to as the King of Kings, God's only begotten Son, the Alpha and Omega, and many others. And, upon his death, he was resurrected. Mithra of Persia, born of a virgin on December 25th, he had 12 disciples and performed miracles, and upon his death was buried for 3 days and thus resurrected. He was also referred to as the Truth, the Light, and many others. Interestingly, the sacred day of worship of Mithra was Sunday. The fact of the matter is, there are numerous saviors from different periods from all over the world which subscribe to these general characteristics. The question remains, why these attributes? Why the virgin birth on December 25th? Why dead for 3 days in the inevitable resurrection? Why 12 disciples or followers? To find out, let's examine the most recent of the solar messiahs. Jesus Christ was born of the Virgin Mary on December 25th in Bethlehem. His birth was announced by a star in the east, which 3 kings or magi followed to locate and adorn the new Savior.
Yes, family, the channel I play up like it buffering, so you know really get the picture 100%. You see? So I want you to get the picture 100% so you understand it, so you don't have to be like watching it or guessing it. You see the fact truth. You understand me? Yeah, so we all can work together. Remember, if you like the page, subscribe to the page and like it, comment. You know what I mean? Family Wise One soon, she gonna pop in soon because she says she have some things to talk. You see, family? Yeah, so don't miss out still, you know what I mean? Because she's powerful.
He was a child teacher at 12, and at the age of 30 he was baptized by John the Baptist, and thus began his ministry. Jesus had 12 disciples, which he traveled about with, performing miracles such as healing the sick, walking on water, raising the dead. He was also known as the King of Kings, the Son of God, the Light of the World, the Alpha and Omega, the Lamb of God, and many, many others. After being betrayed by his disciple Judas and sold for 30 pieces of silver, he was crucified, placed in a tomb, and after 3 days was resurrected and ascended into heaven. First of all, the birth sequence is completely astrological. The star in the east is Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky, which, on December 24th, aligns with the 3 brightest stars in Orion's belt. These 3 bright stars' belt are called today what they were called in ancient times, the 3 kings. And the 3 kings and the brightest star, Sirius, all point to the place of the sunrise on December 25th.
You see what happened now, family? You notice at the sun itself, they are talking about the sun and the star they call name like person. You know, like Mary, they have a star named Mary, the Virgin Mary, and they have like the 3 kings. So that means the star. So when we get our teaching, we get it say it's someone in it, because these things is still exist. Like what the family is trying to explain here, he's trying to explain, say, it's like, it's the element of life. They used to say the 3 wise man, the 3 king. So watch how they explain it, family. I love it.
This is why the 3 kings follow the star in the east. in order to locate the sunrise, the birth of the sun. The Virgin Mary is the constellation Virgo, also known as Virgo the Virgin. Virgo in Latin means virgin.
Wait there, you see? See then now it just come in the Virgin Mary. I have to stop it to make it catch up. You see? Alright, watch where them call name the Virgin Mary now.
The ancient glyph for Virgo is the altered M. This is why Mary, along with other virgin mothers, such as Adonis's mother Myra or Buddha's mother Maya, begin with an M. Virgo is also referred to as the house of bread, and the representation of Virgo is a virgin holding a sheaf of wheat. This house of bread and its symbol of wheat represents August and September, the time of harvest. In turn, Bethlehem, in fact, literally translates to house of bread. Bethlehem is thus a reference to the constellation Virgo, a place in the sky.
Yeah, family. September me born, same, you know. So at the day of harvest, I born, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, at harvest I'm here to make happen, you know what I mean? Because we're here for a purpose, you know. Not mankind purpose. We're here for a earthly purpose. You understand me? Mankind will work we like a donkey. You understand me? They will work us like a donkey. So we have to have sense and we have to use our senses. You understand me, family? Don't try to get like food on your plate just like that. You understand me? Like getting fast food. No, we have to work the brain. You understand me? If you don't work the brain, someone will work your brain. Yeah, these are researcher videos. Yeah, so family who work the brain and come trying for us to come to reality. Yeah, family wise one going to come in tonight, but she is tied up on the telephone now because she's at work, innit? So as soon as she come through, she gonna blaze some fire. Yeah,
Not on Earth. There's another very interesting phenomenon that occurs around December 25th, or the winter solstice. From the summer solstice to the winter solstice, the days become shorter and colder. And from the perspective of the northern hemisphere, the sun appears to move south and get smaller and more scarce. The shortening of the days and the expiration of the crops when approaching the winter solstice symbolize the process of death to the ancients. It was the and by December 22nd, the sun's demise was fully realized. For the sun, having moved south continually for 6 months, makes it to its lowest point in the sky. Here a curious thing occurs. The sun stops moving south, at least perceivably, for 3 days. And during this 3-day pause, the sun resides in the vicinity of the Southern Cross, or Crux, constellation. And after this time, on December 25th, the sun moves 1 degree, this time north, foreshadowing longer days, warmth, and spring. And thus it was said, the sun died on the cross, was dead for 3 days, only to be resurrected or...
hey family, the sun is a real person, you know. It's a real person. Family, I swear, the sun is a real person. But them demons and say the sun is a dumb energy in it. Like how much life that protect and give. Family, believe you me. Yeah, so back in the days, we used to look on the sun as a life entity, like someone who can communicate with. Because if you go to the river now, you can communicate with the river now. If you go to the sea now, you can communicate now. If you have an animal, you can communicate with them. Animal can see you by color, when you're sad, when you're happy, and all of these things. Then what about the sun? Don't be fool to life, family. So when you fool to life, family, it's like they really mess us up, you know what I mean? All right, so the video them is stuck in it, like buffering in it. But see with me, you know what I mean? Because them a try to oppress the channel. You understand me? All right, family. So the next video, what I am going to play is about zombie eclipse. Yeah, not talking about the TV version. I talk about the reality version. You understand me, family? Yeah, and this is going to explain a lot of things. You understand me? Maybe you see it same way. You understand me? But why I come live is not for you to know these things and go try to take on the world on your own, but we do it together. You understand me, family? Yeah. So the more of us, it's better for us. You understand me, family? So we have to work together. I put my Telegram group right here. You see it going across? One family. Yeah, once you put in one family, you will find it. This is my what if you want to call in and motivate me while I motivate you, you can call in, yeah? So this is a video about zombie eclipse. I love you so much, family.
About researching and learning about some of the sad truths of the world, my love of zombies has perished. Now, when I see zombie-related TV shows or movies, I see a metaphor for the highly dumbed-down masses that make up this society of slaves. Hollywood's portrayal of zombies is nothing more than mockery of the current condition of the world's population. Every day, people are becoming more and more materialistic, tribalistic, selfish, without reasoning skills, and without cognitive capacity. And just like hordes of the undead, we go everywhere there is a spark of life and a sense of soul, and we destroy it, devour it, making it another part of this vast network of non-functioning lifelessness ready to cave at a second's notice to peer pressure, authority figures, mainstream media, popular trends. Most people don't even recognize that this is them. They don't realize that they've been programmed to conform to the status quo, to follow the herd, completely abandon reason, rational thought, and independent thinking. Not only that, but your time on Earth, and essentially your life, is stolen from right under your feet. You go to school to be trained for your future slavehood. Then, as an adult, you slave away at your shit job that consumes most of your time while your kids are being raised by the state. So when you get home, you don't even have the energy or drive to do anything of real value. So you get your GMO food ready, your fluoridated water, or your high fructose corn syrup sugar drink. And you watch TV, mindlessly downloading the targeted programming that's meant to keep you in a low state of consciousness. You're so tired that you just let your kids do it too. The cycle continues. You keep taking your pharmaceuticals. You keep thoughtlessly consuming products. You keep eating and drinking the poisons that are relentlessly marketed to us on a daily basis. You keep letting the television form your worldview. Why do we keep doing this? Because this is now
the United States of Zombieland.
Yes, family. What happened now is like, what am I say now? You see, like when family fighting over iPhone and all of these things, these are Zombieland. You understand me? Yeah, because we don't need to fight over it. I like Samsung, innit? But you're not gonna see I'm fighting over Samsung, innit? Yeah, you know what I mean? Because Samsung is like good quality phone. You know what I mean? So when the brother was talking about, oh, he don't really watch the movie and see zombie, but he see it out there in the public. You know, when them say, if they come in today and say Gucci hairstyle, how much people going to run it down? You understand me? When they say big eyelash, yeah, like girls wearing some, you know what I mean, some tarpaulin or some big ornate eyelashes, yeah, they're going to run it down, innit? So that is when the brother say, oh, he don't watch the movie and see like zombie. He look into the real world and see the zombie. Family, if you understand me, remember, you can just telegram me. See telegram coming in. You find me right there on Telegram. Just put in one family. because you're not gonna really find one family on Telegram. So once you go on Telegram and put in one family, you will find me. And if you feel like to call in, you can call in. You know what I mean? See the number right there. You can call in through WhatsApp, yeah? Just WhatsApp, because that is just on WhatsApp. You know what I mean? All right, so family, what I'm showing you now, yeah? This is how they study us in school. Because when we was going to school, we never see like the school system was studying us, seeing bright kids. All right, this one uses brain 50%. The next one uses brain 40%. Yeah, when we was going to school, all of these things they was working on us. Make I show you a video. Family, I don't play. The proof is there. You understand me?
Camera experiment to see if this woman would stand up at the sound of this tone, simply because everyone else is. You might be thinking you'd never go along with this. Or would you? After just 3 beeps, and without knowing why she's doing it, this woman is now conforming perfectly to the group. But what happens if we take the group away?
Elaine, please.
All right, family, the thing is buffering, yeah? So sometime I'm going to stop it and make it catch up back and explain it. So have mercy on me, yeah? Because social media don't want me on social media, yeah? Because I'm not supporting none of them. So now the Chinese sister now is getting up and down, yeah? You see? Because they tell her to do it, yeah? And it's a test they are doing, innit? And that is what they do with us in the public. Just like how they have the lockdown. You understand me? Some of us will believe the government and lockdown. When they say lockdown, family, I never lockdown. They say wear mask, family. I don't wear mask and all of these things. But for prevention, there is a virus out there the government put out. You understand me? You know, like nuclear weapon. Yeah, it's a nuclear weapon. So if you can avoid certain things, you avoid it. You get me? Yeah, because a sickness did come down on me, and I was like, a lot of family was there telling me all of these remedy to take. You understand me? And I take it and I vomit up like a lot of coal. You get me? And I was feeling like what you call it, sulfur on my throat. Yeah. So there is a weapon out there. You understand me? I'm not trying to say, oh, to be scared, because even today, I don't wear no mask, yeah? So I don't fear nothing. You understand me, family? Just build your immune system up. You know what I mean? Drink your herbal tea. You know, eat a lot of fruits. You understand me? Try to go out and take in fresh air and all of these things, yeah? So this is going back to the video now, yeah? So they tell the sister, like all of them is playing the game, innit? But the Chinese sister now, she don't know what's happening. And that is what's going on out there today, I tell you. You understand me? They see how much people take the injection, how much don't take the injection, how people like family behave in the community, because it's our body, innit? It's our rights, innit? Yeah, so in an idea, family, we have to rise up above them, you know what I mean? Yeah, we have to use our own mind. You understand me? Don't go to the shop to buy the food, use your own mind. Plant our own food. You understand me? Yeah. We don't want someone to educate us. We educate our community. We learn from our community. You understand me? Like with me, knowledge come from all over to me. I play them. I play it on it. You understand me, family? Yeah, man. Knowledge come. I learn from family same way, like sis, wise one. I got a next sis, Z. You know, sometimes she teach me same way. Yeah, and it goes on. Sis Jazz. You know what I mean? I learn from a lot of families, things what I don't learn in school. You get me, family?
Okay, now she's alone. The crowd is gone and nobody is watching her except our hidden cameras. What do you think she'll do? She's now conforming to the rules of the group without them even being there. Now, watch what happens when we introduce another outsider who doesn't know the rules.
Have a seat, and they'll be out in just a couple minutes. Thanks so much.
Everybody was doing it, so I thought I was supposed to.
Think she'll teach the
All right. So what happened now? What the action? What she's doing? You're not getting to see the action because when you hear the first two beep, it's like she get up, you know, but you never see get up. That's why I say it's buffering. You understand, my family? Yeah. So see with me today. You know what I mean? Them I try to block. No, like bug my channel. You understand me? Yeah. All right, family. And I pay for it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I pay for it. About them say 20 pound, 25 pound a month. You understand me? So it's not like it's free. And look how they are treating my channel. You get me? Yeah, they are like something you put in the toilet. You get me? Yeah, I'm not on them side. I will never on no demon side. You get me? They are oppressing us. Then come like vomit, you know?
new guy what to do? We kept the cameras rolling as more unsuspecting patients arrived.
So now it's supposed to have some more families coming in. You're not seeing it yet. You just see two of them in it, family. All right, see there, this brother come in and he gonna do the same thing. You see? All right, watch.
And slowly but surely, what began as a random rule for this woman has now become the social norm for everyone in this waiting room. Here to explain what's going on in their brains is Jonah Berger of the University of Pennsylvania.
This sort of internalized form of herd behavior is part of what we call social learning. Starting at a very early age, when we see members of our group perform a task, our brains literally reward us for following in their footsteps.
When I saw everybody stand up, I felt like I needed to join them. Otherwise, I'm like excluded. Once I decided to go with it, then I felt much more comfortable.
Conformity is how we become socialized, but it can also cause us to develop bad habits or repeat past wrongs.
And it's why even this rebel, who wasn't standing for any of this nonsense, eventually joined the ranks. And the only thing more shocking than seeing how easily conformity affects the way you act is that similar forces are subconsciously shaping the way you think.
Yes, family. So you see the thing I play up in it, and it come like family wise one. She busy, you understand me, family. Yeah, man, and the channel it just a play up on me, you know what I mean? Because I want you to fully 100% overstand the thing. You know what I mean, family? Because you see when you know these things, family, not even the police can talk to you, the government can't talk to you. Because you know you have your rights in the earth. Hey, guess what? Weekend, I am going to do a presentation. You understand me? Yeah, I don't know how it's going still, you know what I mean? But I'm just giving you an update, innit? Because it's like I'm in the Maroon Sovereignty group, you know what I mean, family? And it's some good families there, you know what I mean? And I don't want to feel like come on this every day, you know what I mean? I want to go out there and meet and greet families. You know what I mean, family? Yeah, the internet it can get boring after a while, innit? Yeah, man. So I love it so much, And I just call it a evening because it's almost 1 hour, or I just go and do some lecturing until 1 hour time, innit? Yeah. So weekend Saturday, I supposed to go to what they call it now, a conference. So I'm going to do a speech. You understand me? Yeah, and then more better when you see the person face to face. It better like when I see you I can say, yo, brother, what go on, Or I can say, yo, sister, what go on? You know what I mean? Yeah, it more nicer, you know what I mean? Love goes out to my Facebook peeps. Yeah, man, say upright and upright, a one world, same way. No matter where I go in the world, a one world. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's nice to greet families. And guess what? You know what we all have in comment? We have to pay bills, innit? Some way, somehow, you have to pay bills, innit? And in the reality, I can show you something, family. Wait there. Backside stranger. Big up a damn itself, man. We are chat to me from yard or abroad. I don't know. A long time, innit? Yeah, man, for real, man. A long time. Yeah. Alright, let me show you what I go on, family. You remember me I tell you, say, we don't feel work for mankind and all of these things, but it sound weird, innit? It sound like me crazy or me cuckoo. Yeah. Hold on there. Alright, family. Let me just play that video here, yeah? Yeah, man. Yo, Dan.
To eat, how you dress, what you will do next week. Because, look at the birds. They don't have bank account or nothing like that,
Alright, here where the family say the birds them not have bank account. You understand me? Right there, he might try to tell you, say, oh, we don't need these money and thing. The earth is already us. Ours, you know what I mean? Yeah, brother D. I sat there, I'm supposed to do presentation up at the maroon thing, same way, you know what I mean? Now up in Birmingham still, in London, So I'm not gonna really disclose it no one thing, you see. But yeah, brother, like that. So me just update you, you know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah, family. So like right now, like what the brother said, the birds don't have a bank account, yeah. So if someone tell you, say, the animal them don't have a bank account, what they are trying to tell you, we don't need a bank account in it, because the bird them live all right in it without a bank account. But we get enslaved from the school system. It's like it come like, yeah, we need money because money give you big house, money give you girls, money give you Nike Air shoes, it give you Gucci shoes, it give you Rolex car. You understand me? It give you demonic thing, family. Listen what brother say, yeah? I'm just playing back again.
Don't worry about what you eat or how you dress, what you will do next week. Because look at the birds, they don't have bank account.
Yeah, brother, man. We catch up anytime, man. You can knock me anytime, same way. You know what I mean, big brother?
Or nothing like that, They've got to take care of them. Don't worry what you wear, because look at the flowers, he's saying. How beautiful they are. Not even Solomon, King Solomon, with all his riches and his splendor, was just as beautiful as a simple flower, which is here for a few days, and then it's disappear. How much more will the God take?
Yeah, this family. Yeah, we are going to disappear soon from the earth. And always 100 years. Yeah, family come like they look past 100 years. If they live 100 years, they say it's a miracle. Yeah, and we must live. We never go spend like 5,000 years in the earth. And we're working so hard. I don't know what kind of brainwash them brainwash us now, but it's working. Family, we need to come out of that, yeah? We need to come out of that, yeah? All right, hold on. Let me play the big brother.
2 days, and then it's disappear. How much more will the God take care of you? And he's taking care of you, you see? But we don't know. If you don't know, you don't experience gratitude and nothing like that. But he says, all these things, God knows you need them. you will have them. But seek first the kingdom of God, meaning what? Kingdom of God. Some people see it as a place, some people see it as a state of being. First, put that your priority, and all things will come by themselves. He says, all things will be given to you. But don't do it to get things given to you. No, you do the strong thing, find out the most important thing. And then whatever is needed in life, you see it flows. It just flows. The life is commanded to serve the ones who are in service to the truth.
Yeah, man. So according to Things Family, the brother him say some simple thing, but it powerful. You understand me? And you see, when you come on this channel, me I go play a next video and tell you a secret, yeah? I tell you a secret. Shh. It's just between me and you, yeah? Hold on. If I can find the video. If I can find the video. Yeah, I got a whole heap of video on the family. Yeah, see it, yeah? I'll find it. It's a secret, yeah? Don't tell no one, no. Yeah. It's a secret. Shh. It's a secret.
What's dangerous is when the universe pick you and you put on the magic glasses. There's rules that go with them. You can never take them off. You never see things that they're supposed to be. You see things as they are. And you can never force nobody else to wear them.
Yeah, man, for real, big brother, man. It's a secret, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's just between us alone, yeah? That's just between us alone, yeah? Don't tell, because you see, if you go tell everyone now, the boy say, oh, yeah, I'm gifted too, I'm gifted. But even them fake, because look example, yeah? Look at the pastor. The pastor every day collect money from the people, and they're going in the same cycle. Family, go take that money and put it together and buy the church, yeah? Yeah, man. And buy the church so the homeless them can go to the church, yeah? All right, family. Enough love now. I'm going to play one video, what I make, and just call it a evening. Someday she may be busy. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I give you the highest and the brightest love, yeah? Yeah, man. And the highest love, you know, is the sun and the moon and the stars. You know what I mean? It goes on and on. I love you so much, family. Yo, brother Didi. Yeah, man. You don't know the things, you know. Danny Cash, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. No cash money. Danny Cash. We're going to play one warm-up song for the brother. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. What you talk about, man? Danny a real brother, man. You know how long me and Danny I moved together? Long time. You know what I mean? Before Jesus was in a manger. Long time we're moving.
In a deer, put the thing them in a deer, in a deer, in a deer. All who about let this bad man on them.
Yo,
in a deer, put the thing them in a deer, in a deer, in a deer. All who about let this bad man on them shoot you with.
Yeah, man. All right. Love your family. We have to turn it up somewhere, somehow. You know what I mean? Put a little smile on the art, you know? Yeah, not on the face, on the art. You know what I mean? Make the art feel happy, innit? All right, family. Something then I come in tonight because we're gone 1 hour already. So we just, one next day, she will maybe pop in, not you? Yeah, man. Maybe next time I don't really call the topic her name because this is the second time I put her name as a topic. And when I put it as a topic, it's like she never come in. You understand me? So sometimes we have to study life, use the brain. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, for real, family. So hear me. I love you so much. Yo, big brother. Yo, I say, Danny Cash. You know what I mean? Cash money. Love it. Alright, yes, family. So this one, basing on when you was growing up. You understand me? You know, when we hear about voodoo, black magic, and all of these things, yeah? We think African, innit? Not knowing it's like voodoo, no matter what race or color you are, voodoo is in the culture, innit? So, you know, when you're growing up, they give you a dumb doll to play with, innit? Yeah, same with the guys, innit? Guys used to play with doll, innit? You understand me? Yeah, like Superman doll, but a lot of family don't see it as Superman doll. You know what I mean? Them see it as a boy. It's made for boy. But the boy and the girl is playing with that dumb animal. Family, we never come into the earth to play with dumb animal. Yeah, you understand me? Because we are life. You understand me? So that when you're playing with a dumb animal, it could be a dumb teddy bear, it could be a dumb dog, you know what I mean? All of these things, yeah, with cotton. Cotton is like is a voodoo thing too, innit? So if you're playing with dumb doll, a voodoo, innit, family? Don't get fooled to reality, understand me? Alright, so when you play with the dumb doll, what you expect to happen? Yeah, you're going to be dumb too, innit? Yeah, you grow up being dumb. Like today, you're working for the system, what is oppressing us, what is killing us off. The doctors, them, the scientists, they are killing us off, innit? Family with the chlorine water and with the preservative food what we eat, because if you eat preservative you're gonna put on weight, innit? Yeah, you're gonna put on like proper weight, innit? Like look. Yeah, you see, you're gonna put on weight. So like I say, family, open your eyes and open your mind and know say we are on a battlefield. A war is going on against the pharmacists, against the school, against the government. Yeah, they are against us 100%. Don't feel say they are working for you. You working for them. But we, in our head, it come like they should be working for us. No, the government is a private organization. Yeah.
Today, we're going to talk about corporations. The United States of America no longer exists. And the reason why it doesn't exist, we are now a corporation. We're not a country.
You understand me? Private organization, that means they don't support us, but they have to work with the laws. So if they say they are governed, yeah, that means they're supposed to govern the people. And they are still trying to kill us off with all of the tablets we take. A lot of family take tablets, yeah, and when they take the tablets backfire and try and killing them. You understand me? And dumbing them down. You understand me? And you need more drugs, so you go into the pharmacy. You understand me? You need more drugs, so you go into the pharmacist. You need you get a cut, you run to the doctor. You understand my family? Yeah, like when taxes going up, you run into the government. But the government is the problem. You understand me? Not you, not me is the problem, or the population is the problem. It's the government. The government them now, family, yeah? They have a talk, yeah? What they call problem solution.
The rule, it says, is that there is profit confusion. The more confusion, the more profit. Therefore, the best